Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we have brought you a lesson about plants, their nutrition, their parts and many more. If you are new to the channel, we are from the ARKS Group and we warmly welcome you here. Now without further ado, let's begin. To learn about plants we came all the way here to the forest where you can find the majority of plant species. So plants are living organisms just like us, but they obtain nutrients from the soil and they build up necessary nutrients themselves. Unlike us, we obtain our nutrients by consuming other animals and plants. This is called heterotrophic nutrition. The name given to the way plants supply their nutrition is called autotrophic nutrition.
As we said earlier, plants supply their own nutrition, but how do they do it? Well, a process called photosynthesis helps plants to make their nutrients. So you might ask, what is photosynthesis? It is a process that takes place inside plants. Carbon dioxide and water combine in the presence of sunlight and a green pigment, chlorophyll, to make glucose and water. The glucose molecule is used for respiration, protein synthesis, growth and many other functions.
Okay, so you now know how photosynthesis takes place, don't you? If you still have questions, please let us know down in the comments section. Now, let's talk about the various parts of the plant and how they are adapted to aid photosynthesis. First of all, root hair cells and xylem vessels. Root hair cells uptake water and other necessary minerals which are transported around the plant via the xylem vessels. A root hair cell has a long tubular extension that helps to increase its surface area. On the other hand, xylem vessels have a chemical called lignin to help strengthen their walls, and their cytoplasm has been removed to allow water and minerals to pass through. Next, the waxy cuticle and upper epidermis of the leaf. The cuticle is just a covering and prevent water loss, while the upper epidermis is made up of cells that allow light to enter the cells beneath them.
Now is the important part. Photosynthesis takes place in palisade mesophyll cells and spongy mesophyll cells. However, it is good to know that photosynthesis takes place more in palisade mesophyll cells than in spongy mesophyll cells. To be a bit more specific, photosynthesis takes place in the chloroplasts present inside the palisade and spongy mesophyll cells. The function of chloroplasts in photosynthesis is to absorb sunlight needed for the process. Lastly, about the gases. Carbon dioxide enters the leaf for photosynthesis through the stomata present in the lower epidermis. The stomata is made up of two guard cells that become turgid or flaccid to open or close the stomata. Oxygen produced by the process leaves the leaf through the stomata as well.
The last part of the lesson includes transport around the plant. As we said earlier, when water and other mineral ions are being carried around the plant in xylem vessels, we call it transport. However, there is another type of vessel called the phloem which carries sugars and amino acids around the plant. This is called translocation. So, translocation for sugars and amino acids, transport for water and mineral ions. The xylem vessels and the phloem make up the vascular bundle. The vascular bundle strengthens the stem and helps the plant to stay upright as well.
Well, that is all about plants, and it was for sure a busy day for us. We hope that you learned something new today. If you have any questions,